I didn't do anything funny for you this week.
I know. It bit you in the ass last week, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, I forgot to upload my podcast thing because I had to cut out like an hour of it because I forgot to stop recording. And then
Oh yeah,
Logan
I forgot.
and then Logan like just kind of felt like shit, and I felt bad, so I edited the podcast on Thursday night and stayed up till like 1 or 2 a.m. to finish it.
The first message I got
man.
about it was, by the way, welcome to episode 14. The first
Yeah.
message I got about it was, man, I really fucked myself on that opening. So
I was like,
you-
wow,
did you-
I'm
did
an
you-
asshole.
Didn't you just scream?
I was like, ah!
Yeah. I'm so glad you had that episode. That made me. I was having a really bad day. That made me like 10 times happier.
I just went, ah!
It's
And I was
really
like, oh my...
honestly.
I like scared myself. I was like, oh my god, what was that?
I'm telling you now, if I would have been editing that, I would have been just stone faced like, fuck this guy, dude.
Just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I was not in the mood. So I'm really glad I didn't edit that one. But yeah, episode 14. Yay.
Yeah, it was just probably our worst intro yet.
I mean, we can still, Rob, save the intro.
No.
Okay.
It's only downhill from here. Don't worry.
Oh, trust me. I want to mention too. This was from like half a month ago in my notes. I still have it. It was like, so we had some family over for like a party or something, and I was like doing a lot of that wacky tobacco with my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was laying in bed and I thought of a really good podcast idea, but then I forgot it. And I guess I decided to write a date, like, because I write dates in the note. And so I wrote 8:15. I don't remember TBH. And that was
Nice.
it. So I don't know what it was, but apparently it was a really good idea that I felt like I had to write that I don't remember it, but it was pretty cool. So
I have 2 funny stories in my
Yep.
time of working at Best Buy so far, okay?
ooh.
So the other day, this lady and I think it was her boyfriend come in. They're like, we're looking for a smart TV. I go, oh yeah, no problem. Let me see what I can help you guys with, right? She's like, we don't want AI in the TV. I'm like, okay.
Based.
So I'm going through like this whole process, and almost every TV has some like sort of like smart AI in it, right? To like make processes go and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, we don't have a lot of options. So basically I'm trying to sit here and sell these people like one of the cheapest TV that we have that doesn't really look all that great because it doesn't have like the AI like screen enhancing stuff, right? Or whatever the fuck they put in TVs nowadays.
AI upscaling.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they're like, these TVs don't look good. I'm like, well, they don't have the AI upscaling. And they're like, oh, we don't want the AI though. I'm like, you're putting me in a hole here. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So basically, I just passed them on to like someone else. I'm like, I don't know if I'm the right fit to help you guys. I'm sorry, let me get someone that can. And I think they got them the TV, but I'm not sure. So I was like, that's whatever, right? And then before that, like a few days before that, it's probably like 2 weeks ago at this point. I just kind of forgot to talk about it. There is this lady who comes in, and she's like, I need an HDMI cable. I'm like, yeah, no problem. So I take her to the HDMI cable. She goes, this isn't what I'm looking for. I'm like, what are you looking for then? Because HDMI cable's pretty fucking simple, right? Like, I don't know, man. So she goes away and finds what she was looking for, comes up to me and goes, this is what I was looking for. It's a USB-A cable. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, I'm sick of people not knowing what an HDMI cable is. And I just go, well, I go, you know what?
Me
Never
too,
mind.
lady. Me too.
I just look at her. I have like the most stone cold face on my look. What? I have the most stone cold look.
I have the most stone cold face on my look.
I have the most stone cold look on my face, and I just go, yeah, you know what? That's my bad. I made a mistake. Sorry. She goes, oh yeah, you're fine. I'm just sick of people not knowing what an HDMI cable is.
You are a better person than I am.
So
Let me tell
Again,
you. Oh, go ahead.
So
I told you my
I-
response.
I cash her out, and I just go, what the fuck?
So
I was like, I didn't know how to like process this. Because what do you mean you're calling an USB-A cable a HDMI cable? Like what? There's like no correlation. If you're confusing a USB-A and a USB-C, I kind of get it, right? They both have USB in the name. Sure, why not? But an HDMI cable, that's for your fucking TV, bro.
USB-A
what do you
is
mean?
like the micro USB, right?
What?
No,
USB
A is the
USB-A
square. Or the
Yeah.
rectangle.
USB-C
okay.
is like what
I
everything
know
is
what
going
C
to for,
is.
like, their
I know what
chargers
C is.
now.
I know what C is.
USB-A is like the typical like plugins like on your PC or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. What the Jesus Christ! That like I was gonna say like if it was like a USB to HDMI like thing she was looking for, that might be different, or like maybe she confused it.
No,
But that's
she just
that's
needed a
inexcusable.
USB cable that had like the A end, and I'm like,
So
what the fuck?
this is you're reminding me of something I did want to get into anyways. Of something petty I did over the weekend. That James has heard the story already.
Wait, before you get to that, I have
yeah.
one anecdote on this that I've been waiting to get in.
Ahead.
So, does her comment extend to the packaging manufacturer of the HDMI cable?
You know, I'm not sure because on the box it definitely said USB-A. So I have no idea what this lady was on about.
Is she looking at you holding the HDMI package that clearly says HDMI cable, and she goes, "They can't even get it right on the fucking package."
No, she's holding the box, ready to check out, that says USB-A on it, saying, "I'm sick of people not knowing what an HDMI cable is." She's handing it to me to cash her out, and I was like, yeah, you know what? My bad. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know,
She had to be
like,
fucking with you, right? Like, there's no way.
Logan, I swear to God, this is the most serious I've ever seen somebody in my life.
No, people are dead ass that stupid.
This is the most serious I have ever seen somebody act in my entire goddamn life. She 100% believed that USB cable was an HDMI cable.
So, something petty that I did this week. And it'll take a minute to get through this here, but me and my buddy Jacob, who we've met on the podcast before, went to a Lions preseason game on Saturday, right? And I guess the first like kind of asshole thing I did before we even got to the game is we were pulled in, and it's downtown, so parking's gonna be ridiculous, right? And so we got off the highway towards a parking garage that I thought would be like kind of cheaper. But right there was like a restaurant that had a sign for parking and was waving people in. And I was like, okay, sure. And rolled the window down, and I was like, how much? And they're like $70. And I was like, that's not happening, and drove off. That's exactly what I said. I was like, that's not fucking happening.
Yeah, I'd do the same fucking thing. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But I'm usually pretty nice to people in public. And Jacob was laughing his ass off because like I don't usually do that, but I was just I laughed and was like, that's not happening.
Logan, straight up, you probably could have parked somewhere illegally and got like cheaper ticket.
So actually, what we did, not even a block down, there was an open field that some guy, probably a homeless guy, was charging $20 in cash to park there, and a bunch of people were already parked there, and I was like, fuck it, what are they gonna do? And fucking tow all these cars if this isn't
like
even a real
50
lot?
cars parked here. The fuck they gonna do?
Exactly. So like, I was like, I'd rather pay this homeless guy $20 and park here. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, so we do that. We walk to the stadium, go to the game. Terrible game, by the way. I mean, it's preseason. It's all the backups, right? And this is important for what I'm about to get into. So none of the starters or people who are going to be like playing a lot are playing in this game. It's people trying to make the team. Like, to give like an example for like you Jason, were you you guys were like
the understudies went on, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
good,
gotcha.
I was trying to
Gotcha.
think of how I couldn't get the words in my head, but I was gonna be like, you guys in high school probably try out for plays and stuff, right? So yeah, it's like the understudy's trying to like. It's basically if the understudy's got to try to prove that they get to be the understudy, and not get cut from the fucking play. It was that.
Okay.
So the entire time, at least once a quarter, because there's 4 quarters, but it happened multiple times in most quarters, there was this girl behind us who just kept every time the Lions defense didn't do like something right. She was like, "This is terrible. They're so bad. They gotta fix this. These guys are all gonna be playing because our defense is dropping like flies with injuries." There's nobody injured on our defense for starters, like besides like one person. So we're hearing this, and at first we're kind of just ignoring it because like whatever, people are, dumb and all that shit, right? When it comes to stuff like that, and I'm not trying to be like the like elitist male like alpha sports guy or whatever, and be like, and be the name 5 movies guy, like as my buddy Jacob put it, where I'd be like, hey man, name who's injured, but she kept going, right?
You should have done that, honestly.
Totally
No,
injured?
I'm not, because the
Refresh my
Such
memory.
a fucked up thing to do. It's really
Can you refresh my memory? Who's her on our team right now? Can you refresh my memory, please?
I actually thought about this today. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. They're injured. Like, can you remind me who it was again? That's all injured. But like, I don't want to be like public enemy number 1 to everybody around me, because it is a huge dick thing to do. So instead, we did another dick thing that was really petty and funny. Is me and my buddy Jacob, every time the defense gave up like a first down or like a couple yards, we would go, up, season's over. Defense sucks. They're dropping like flies. It's over. Like, all these fucking plumbers are out here and they can't do shit. And we're going to lose the entire season 0-16. And just the entire game we were doing that. And very loudly. And just the entire time. It was so fucking funny to us. Because we were just like, every time she started complaining, immediately after we'd start doing that. So we were just being dickheads the entire time. And then the best part of the game that when we were there, at halftime, they have these like 12-year-old kids, a part of like youth groups, right? Come out and do a scrimmage on the field, right? And so they had a team, and a blue and white team, and a dark blue and yellow team, right? And I jokingly lean over to my friend Jacob, because we're talking about sports betting or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I got $1 on the light blue and white team, right? And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever, because we were just joking around. The light blue and white team fucking started on defense, and they fucking obliterated the other team. They were sacking their quarterback every time, and like legitimately like picking him up in the air and slamming him to the ground. It was insane. And then they switched to offense, and they were fucking like, they were 40 yards out every play, and they did like 5 plays. They scored on 4 out of the 5 plays just by doing a bunch of handoffs and like throwing it back to each other and shit like that. And every time they scored, I leaned over to my buddy Jacob and was like, hey man, that's another $1. You owe me $4 now. And that was the entire time, and he's going, no, like freaking out. And that was the best part of the time, because the game actually sucked. But yeah, that was my that's what I did this weekend. So that was fun.
Nice.
I will say there is a joy of pissing someone off that you're never gonna see again.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? That I love it.
When I go to Manhattan now with Christine, and there's like some tourist that just stops in the middle of walking to take a picture of a fucking screen on the wall of a building.
Fucking god.
I just walk past
Get
them and I go, well,
moving,
that's
you
a really
fucking asshole.
No. I just go, that's a really great idea you're doing there. And that's it. That's all I say, and I walk past. And I'm like, it helps me feel better about being in Manhattan, because I hate Manhattan.
Yeah, Jason, have you seen that guy that like rides the bike through like New York City and he's like yells at people like stopping the bike lane or whatever? He's like, that's a great place to fucking stand.
Yeah,
You remind me of that. Like, you saying that reminds me of that, but in like a much more like calm and like kind of like almost polite way. You know?
I just want them to know they're being really stupid without having to yell at them.
Yeah.
It just, like, I feel like if you just, because, when you yell at someone, they're going to get defensive, and then but then if you just go up to someone, you're like, what you're doing right now is really fucking stupid. It'll make them reflect.
Did I tell you guys about the time when I went to New York City last year with my friend Dawson for his birthday? We were walking down the street, and we were walking past like a Domino's. I'm like, oh yeah, like I don't know why we. He's like, we should get some pizza. I'm like, yeah, we shouldn't get like Domino's though. I'm like, because who eats like Domino's in New York City? You know, we want some like New York pizza, and some guy outside the Domino's was like, I fucking eat Domino's, you fucking asshole. I'm like, hey man. I'm like, listen. I'm talking about tourists, okay? If you live here, sure. But like, I want a New York pie, bro. Like, that's what I want.
See, that's where I get into a really absurd argument about another pizza chain that isn't like a New York slice at all. It's like a national chain. And just argue with the guy about nonsense about pizza.
Oh, but bro, Pizza Hut, you know? Like,
yeah, exactly. I'd have been like, bro, Domino's fucking sucks. You don't know about Little Caesars, all right? Like something stupid like that. That's the type of shit I would do.
But yeah, long story short, that guy got really angry, and I thought we were gonna have to fight the guy in New York City for a moment. But the guy kind of, I saw like the guy's like girlfriend kind of be like, hey, calm down, you know? And then he's like, yeah, fuck those guys. And I'm like, oh, hey, man.
I feel like people in New York City don't really fight; they just want to yell at each other.
But
That's how we fight.
Yeah.
It's like all verbal fighting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah, it's like it's such a. I really want to visit New York City and see the differences from Detroit because like it like I it's hard to describe how Detroit because like you guys have a very like stereotypical type of like city environment that's easy to convey. Obviously, Detroit gets like the rap of being like crime and shit like that, which is not. It's really not that. It was back in the day when it was really bad and bankrupt, and our fucking mayor bankrupted the entire city. But shout out Kwame Kilpatrick. But like now it's kind of just like it's pretty fucking chill. People mind their own business, and like some people will talk to you and they're usually nice, or they'll be homeless trying to get stuff from you. But like, it's pretty chill.
So I wish I could give a take because like I haven't. Yeah, I actually like in all the times I've like gone to visit like you and Jacob, I don't think we've gone like really into the city to like walk around and explore like really at all.
We totally should next time you come here.
I agree, we should. But so I'm gonna kind of compare it to like Chicago for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I visited both places. I've also visited Vegas. I'd say Vegas was my least favorite, and then probably New York, and then Chicago. That's how I rank them. Yeah. But New York and Chicago, my biggest issue with New York was Times Square. If I didn't go to Times
Square,
Square,
fucking worst.
I think I would have enjoyed the New York City trip a lot more if I didn't go to Times Square. And I did really enjoy New York City. So I would like to go there again.
It's literally just a fucking tourist trap. That's literally all it fucking is.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason for anyone who's been to New York City more than once to go to Times Square.
I want to go there again and explore other parts of the city that aren't like, Times Square type thing. Because our hotel was like 3 blocks down from Times Square. I'd like to get one that's like more like outside of it to like really like explore more.
The thing that sucks, one of the things that suck about New York City, because there are a lot of things that suck about New York City. But since I like theater, so I'll go to a couple Broadway shows, every couple years. You cannot really get to Broadway without having to walk through Times Square. So every time I go to the city, I have to suffer through it. And it's awful. It's overstimulating. Everybody's trying to sell you something. There's like 8 Spider-Mans with their bellies poking out of their shirts. I'm like, this...
You can't go like a couple blocks down and like go past Times Square and then double back?
I think it's more... I think for me, like, theoretically, yes, I can do that. But since I'm not well-versed in how to traverse the city, I'm more worried about getting lost.
That's fair.
That is fair.
That being said, I did explore a lot in New York City because I'm pretty sure, like, I checked, like, my fitness app or whatever, like, after the trip. And I'm pretty sure it said something like we walked, like, a total of, like, 17 or 18 miles over that weekend, which is ridiculous. But we did so much walking. Like, the last day we were there was Sunday. We were literally out from, like, 7 a.m. until we went to dinner with my friend's parents at like 7 p.m. We were just out doing things.
Yeah. Did you ever leave Manhattan?
I'm not familiar with like what's in and like out of Manhattan. I don't know what like is considered it, but I know we walked pretty far south. And we went
were in like you were in the financial district at some point.
We were in like a college type town that had like a Raising Cane's, and it was a pretty nice area. Like I actually really enjoyed that area quite a bit. There was like a couple like video game stores and stuff down there we visited. It was pretty nice. But yeah, Logan, that being said, next time I'm there, we should 100% like spend like a day like in Detroit and just kind of walk around and do things.
What we should do is we should go down there on a day that has like a 1 p.m. Tigers game. Go to that and then walk around after when the city's like busy and like, you know, things are going on. So you can get like the full experience.
Yeah, I'm not even like a baseball guy, but I'm down because just going to like live events like that is fun.
Yeah, going to baseball games is like the chillest thing you can do. You get a beer, you hang out.
Yeah.
If you're in Detroit, sometimes if there's nobody at the stadium, a guy will be in like the top nosebleed smoking a joint.
That's just Logan, guys.
No. This is I wish it was me. This happened on a broadcast. I swear to God.
They like panned up. There's some guy smoking a joint up in the like.
It wasn't the Tigers broadcast because baseball teams have their own broadcasts, right? Or like their own networks. So like they all have individual stuff. And so they're playing the Boston Red Sox, and the Red Sox showed the guy up there. And the guy is, like, sitting in a seat, like, spread out, and he's just smoking a joint up there, and they keep making, like, jokes about it. And they showed him on the camera for, like, a minute.
Nah, that guy's living his best life, bro. Don't diss him, you know?
I could probably find it for you guys. It was amazing. I wish I was that guy. But,
no, 100% I'd be down to just like spend like an afternoon just walking around the city and exploring. It sounds fun.
It's nice. It's very nice.
I like exploring cities. I would never want to live like in a city, but I love going to them and just walking around and doing things.
I want to go to more cities.
Yeah.
All right, the Degen 101 city or country cities tour. We go to the biggest city in each state.
So submit your cities if you want to be. No, James, you did a little bit of the city when we went to that AEW show that was here.
Yeah, but it's not like we walked around a whole lot before or after. We kind of just like went right to the venue, then left like right after.
Yeah, but that was kind of like, I mean, that was still downtown. It was kind of like it wasn't necessarily a nicer area of downtown, but it was like you got to see a little bit more of what downtown was like.
I got to see it, but I didn't get to experience it.
Yeah, I can take you. We can walk around District Detroit, that big empty field that has been promised to be this, you know, economic boom that's gonna have a bunch of fucking businesses and shit. That's just a big empty fucking field.
Yeah, like.
But besides that, the rest of it's really nice.
Literally, one of my favorite things to do is just like go to places and explore.
Yeah.
Like Chicago, like I don't think I've had more enjoyment in my life just walking around than when we were in Chicago, just like finding things.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, Detroit has like I haven't really got like we have an area called Greektown that's just like, you know, a big like strip that's really decorated that I haven't really gotten to walk through much. That'd be cool to do.
It's called what?
Greektown.
Is it like very like Greek inspired? Like is there like a lot of stuff there?
Yeah, I believe so. There's also a casino right there too, which is what used to be called Greektown Casino. It's now called like Hollywood Casino or something. But
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was pretty. I'd like to actually just walk around and explore more downtown because I've done it, but like I haven't gotten to like just spend a day just doing it without an objective. So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, like next time I'm there, like me, you, Jacob, Morgan, just take a day and just go and do it.
All right, you do that.
I'm down. Most of the time, like, literally every time I've come there, it's been to, like, go somewhere else. So, like, even if I just come there for, like, you know, like, 2 or 3 days just to hang out, like, I'd be down.
Even, like, the days, like, after Chicago where we did hang out and not do anything, we were all kind of tired from Chicago, like, when you and Angel were here.
So we didn't do anything.
Yeah, me, you, and Angel smoked a joint and played Mario Party in my apartment.
Yeah.
That was how we spent the day. It was funny. But, yeah.
Hey Jason.
Yeah.
Did you finish the that big Minecraft video?
What Minecraft video?
I thought you were talking about it. Like.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. No, I need to go back to it.
I forgot.
I really want to talk about it because it's so good.
Dude, the ending.
It's very
good. My god.
It is genuinely, in my opinion, probably the best video to come out on YouTube, at least in the last 5 years.
Probably the best video, maybe of all time.
It might be. It's easily like a top 10 video on YouTube of all time. It's that good.
So much so, me and James applied to be in the next one.
Really?
Yeah,
you can still do it. I think it closes.
It
like,
closes the
29th
20. I think it's like the 27th or 28th. It closes.
Yeah,
Send the link.
Yeah,
I'll literally send both of you the Discord link right now.
Yeah.
You go to the Discord, then you can do it there. Yeah, the next one's like 1,000 people city, but there's a purge that happens every once in a while. So
yeah, he's done a couple. Like he did one 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's been doing them for a while.
By the way, we should say this is Ish on YouTube.
Yeah, this is Ish. It's the 1,000 player rich versus poor, I think it's called, experiment.
Yeah,
we were just watching one before you guys shut up. Me and James were of an older one that we should probably finish after this, but
it's really good.
Yeah, it's
that video literally deserves all the praise that it's getting and more, and it's getting literally like so much fucking praise. It is a great video.
Incredible, and I hope put us in the next one, please. I want to roleplay and do stupid stuff because that'll actually make me like Minecraft. Yeah, so highly recommend that video if looking for a good way to spend 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's a great way to like unwind for a night for sure. It'll get you hooked.
So me and my dad have been doing something pretty interesting. The other night I was sitting outside watching something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my dad just got home from hanging out with his I guess I just want to call my uncle, but just his like childhood friend that he's known for his whole life, right?
Yeah.
And they were hanging out, and you know he said he wasn't even drunk, but like I'm pretty he had a good amount of drinks, right? And he comes home, and like we have a glass door from the backyard to like where I was sitting to like the kitchen, and he just flips me off because like it's what we do, it's our family, we're we do shit like that. And so I hit him with you know like that when you blow up the balloon, but it's like your middle finger comes out. I hit him with that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I hit him with that. And then he hit me with, then he hit me with the fucking like the roll it like where you crank the wheel and it goes up.
Yep.
And so then, we were laughing, right? And so then, like, have you guys ever seen like I know we've talked about weed a lot this episode. I apologize, but have you ever seen like if you get like a pre-roll, those like the little plastic tubes they're in? I can send a picture in a second. I'm sure James, you've seen them, right?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, here, I have a picture. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds here. Just to save that image. Come on now. I'm wasting time. So, I had one of this is just like a generic one, but I had one of these outside from what I was doing, right? And Jesus. Okay. So it's just a plastic tube, and like, it closes at the top, so like no smell gets out, whatever, right? So I had one of those, and so I looked into it like a telescope. And then I pulled out my middle finger out of it and flipped him off, and we were both just laughing, and he walked away, and then he sent me a text of the middle finger emoji. And then the next day, he was sitting outside playing cards with like my mom and like their friends, right? And I was just kind of saying hi and talking to them. I was like, hey, there's something under the table. And I went under the table outside. I was like, Dad, look at what the fuck is this? And he looked down, and it was just me flipping him off onto the table.
So you and your dad, you just have a whole bit now. You just flip each other off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sick.
Yeah, so we were just dying because I was inebriated, he was inebriated, we were just laughing our asses off. So I thought that was a little funny story I could tell. I'll keep you guys updated for any creative ones that happen.
Nice.
I can't wait till one of you does like a front flip off the roof and like flips him off like in midair.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a front flip. Yeah.
I was talking more about your dad, dude. That guy could be spry.
You've met
for all
my
I
dad.
know.
He's not doing that either.
I don't know, man.
I would, dude. If he did that, I would be like, "You win. It's over."
It's Jover.
It's chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
Okay, I wanna bring something up, but it's gonna shift the topic a little bit.
Yeah,
That's fine. There was really no topic. I was vamping.
Oh, you were vamping. Okay, all right. Well,
not really.
Well, I'm coming in. Here's my cue.
He's coming.
So,
Representative has the floor.
I haven't even jacked on yet, guys. Come on. No, so I joined the ish server for the thing, and I'm like looking through it a little bit. And what exactly does boosting a server do?
It gives them more features. So like if you boost the server, we could have more sounds and more exclusive like emoji things and all that shit.
Okay.
It's like soundboards, emotes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like this isn't like a social media algorithm type program. Like we can't push, you can't push this out to more people if they're not on Discord, or if they are on Discord. So it's like what does boosting actually do?
It gives your server more features.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like emotes, soundboards, like all the kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the more people boost it, the more slots you get for those things.
I also think a server needs to be boosted to a certain amount to get the little tag things that Rob and Logan have on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So boost ours.
I don't have Discord Nitro, so I can't help you with that.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh wait. I have Nitro. Hold on.
I don't think I do actually.
Bro, turn streamer mode the fuck off. Let me fucking boost the server.
We need 3 boosts to get server tags.
Server boost.
All gave 2.
You can maybe 3. I don't know how many I can do. Oh, okay.
I don't think I have any more server boosts right now.
Yeah,
mine are currently taken up by the wrestling server.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get tags one day. Everyone wants to know that we're degenerates. James, did Ark send you the same video he sent me?
He didn't send me a video.
He messaged me on fucking Discord, and he said, what did he say? He said he sent me just Instagram link and it said this may settle the Pop-Tart debate. And it was a video of some guy reenacting like a judge, like a court case of a Florida guy, and it basically the only thing I mentioned Pop-Tarts was the guy on trial saying you threw brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts in an alligator pit, so a bunch of kids jumped in and got eaten or something like that, and I was like, delete this from the record. I don't want this a part of our debate.
My last messages with Arcs was, I think I said this last week. It might have been the day he sent. I think he sent this the day before we recorded the last podcast. But he goes, "How could you do this? I'm Mormon," and I just go, "I'm sorry, little one." That's my last message. I do remember that. So that was after we heard the episode where we were talking about Mormons.
Yeah, weird people.
You're gonna go watch Mormons again?
Arcs,
I'm here for it.
Arcs, I don't know if you were for real or not, but I love you regardless. I want you to know that.
Yeah, my favorite SoundCloud artist. I don't know if he's on SoundCloud. I know he's on Spotify. I just thought it'd be funny.
He is on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? Maybe one day he'll be doing the soundtrack for a major video game.
Yeah, maybe. He could be.
Yeah, it's possible now.
Yeah, 100%.
Go post on random Reddit servers your music once in a while, and then maybe you'll be found.
Guys, I only know Logan because of Reddit.
Me?
Yeah. Somebody posted your stream link in Reddit one time, and I was looking for new streams to watch, and I went to it.
I wonder who posted that. That's crazy. Probably me.
I actually don't know if it was you or not. I don't know if it was you or not.
I posted those when I was started streaming, but I didn't really do it a lot.
It was when you were on your big Apex kick.
Yeah, so it probably was me.
But yeah, I found your link and then watched, and then now we're here.
Yeah, now you've met me in person multiple times, and
yeah, I got all these
wild where a Reddit post can take you. Usually, it doesn't take you anywhere.
I got all these great friends now, so thanks, I guess.
Yeah, thanks, Reddit.
You guess. The man guesses.
I mean, realistically, I wouldn't know any of the three of you without finding that one specific Reddit post. So.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't have known all three of you if I didn't find Logan on Discord.
Well,
yeah,
I found you first.
No, that's not true. I found you first.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You did.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, but again, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known anybody in this call right now.
Came in, promoted your own stream, left.
Not a single person in this call.
Yeah, no, not a single one.
Yep.
All I know is that you and Rob hated each other before I showed up, and then I brought peace.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Rob has lived 2 doors down from me for like 20 years.
Yeah,
no,
could be that.
No. Well, no, you guys were like Hatfield McCoys. You guys hated each other. I brought peace to your guys' war.
Oh my god.
Bro, pull up a Hatfield and McCoy. That's crazy.
Yeah. You like a good Hatfield McCoy reference?
Hatfield McCoy. God.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I know Rob because of Jason, but I always knew Rob as the editor guy, and then he showed up and played Among Us one time. Barely spoke to him, and I was like, alright, well, that was cool. And then somehow we just started talking more. Like, never like one-on-one, just kind of always like calls with other people.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and then you guys started the power washing company.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just And then we started
power
the
washing company. Happened naturally though. Like it wasn't like like we were all in a group together, and me and Rob were making jokes about it, and we kind of vibed on it, and we're just like, I don't know, we're squirters now.
You guys remember that? You guys remember when we started drawing all the art in that like subway tunnel, and that guy was getting really mad at us? He was like,
"Oh my
clean."
god!"
He's like, "Clean, bitch." Yeah, I'm like,
that fucking random guy.
And I'm just over here drawing like the fucking Pokemon Swablu, just having the best time of my life.
The Discord, I forgot who it was though.
No,
I don't. Somebody actually.
I just remember it was.
No.
I just remember it was somebody in Twitch chat. Because
it might have been Twitch chat. That's what it was.
Because I know at least I was streaming it, and he's like, clean. Why aren't you guys cleaning? Clean, bitch. And I'm just over here drawing like fucking Swablu, having the best time of my life.
Did we make a shirt that said clean, bitch?
I think we made like a funny bit, but we never like uploaded it, I don't think.
I remember we had like the squirters stuff that I made very quickly that we just thought was funny. But I think one of them said clean, bitch, because we just kept saying that.
Yeah, because the guy just goes, clean, bitch. And we're just like, no, we're drawing.
No, we're having a good time. Fuck off, bro.
God, I want to play that game again.
They have the second one coming out.
I know they do. Maybe we should.
I didn't even know they were making a second one.
Yeah,
well, now you do.
Next month.
Oh. Last I knew there was like the DLC with like SpongeBob and shit.
Oh,
that was a while ago, even.
Yeah. There's like a Shrek one. There's a bunch of them.
The Alice in Wonderland one.
How was that? I didn't play that one.
Those were pretty good. But it was interesting. I will say I'm not like a whatchamacallit. Not that I'm like a fucking like big Alice in Wonderland stan or something. But like, you know.
Wait, you're not?
No, I'm only a casual enjoyer.
Rob, what the fuck? This whole time, I thought you were a big Alice in Wonderland fan, bro. What
Rob's
the fuck?
the biggest Cheshire Cat fan I've ever met in my life.
Yeah,
what
man.
the fuck?
Hey, Rob, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts world?
One of them. I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
One of them.
Either
I know, it would have been perfect time to
Wonderland world, or you just a completely different one, which would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Really
perfect time to say
really big fan of that Toy Story world, huh?
Yeah, big
that
one.
happened then until like 3, and it was really weird. Have you ever seen the GIF of like Woody from that game where he's super serious?
dude, he's like all stands up, like he's like, I'm gonna fucking like do something, you know?
His voice is so weird. It's voiced by the guy's bro. I'm blanking on the name who voices him because I'm fucking stupid.
It's not Tim Allen, 'cause that's Buzz.
Yeah, it's Tom Hanks. I think Tom Hanks' brother voices him, which is weird.
That is interesting.
So, guys, I have a question.
Yeah, give us a question.
Turn my camera on real quick. You guys can see it.
Oh, are you recording this or?
Not yet. Depending on how this goes, I might.
Okay. Your camera's not loading.
There it is.
There we
There it
go.
is.
I bought this like 2 months ago, and I haven't opened it.
Okay.
I just kind of forgot about it. Should I rip a pack for the podcast?
Isn't the 151 thing like worth like money?
Yeah, these are like these
Why
packs. I've seen one of these packs in here go for like $20 each, and I bought this whole box for like $20 at Walmart like 2 months ago and just forgot to open it.
Why does the bottom left of your camera say type something?
It's because that's how I do my camera thing. If I do this, it goes away. It's because
yeah,
my
right.
camera is running through Logitech Capture, so I can have it on multiple different things at once in case I want to also turn it on for, like, my recording.
Okay, here's what we'll do. You can bring you're a pack while I bring up this next quick topic, and if you
Yeah,
get anything,
yeah.
you let us know.
Let me get this opened. I'll, like, turn my camera on my recording just in case I get anything good.
Okay, but like, yeah, if you get anything good on that pack, let us know. I guess. Well, Rob, you said you had something, right? What do you want to talk about?
Honest to God, I kind of forgot.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I have a new podcast bit that I want to pitch to you guys that you're probably gonna say no to because you guys hate me. But this
No.
one's pretty funny.
No. Continue, please.
So you guys know how Uno reverse card works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that work?
Jay-
Remind me one more time.
James, I can see you rolling your eyes, you fucker. Camera's on. So what I want to have is we each get one per year. We each have an Uno argument reverse card. So if we get into an argument at all, once per year you can say I'm using my Uno reverse card, and you just automatically win the argument. And the person you're arguing with has to be like, yeah, you win. Once per year. Everyone gets one.
Will we
Thoughts?
use it though?
You
Is
don't
this
have
ju-
to.
is
It's
it-
up to you to use it.
Is this just like a fancy safe word?
No, it's not a safe word. It just means that like say like you're arguing with somebody, and you really want to win the argument. Like not anything like future content stuff or like serious things, but like for stupid arguments. I mean,
Yeah.
like it could be like
yeah.
somewhat serious stuff, but like not like the future of the channel type shit. You know?
Yeah.
Just like fun
Alright.
stuff. Like if we're arguing about Pop-Tarts again, and I'm like, you know what? I'm using my card.
Boys,
and then you guys
real-
will be like, you know what? Brown sugar is the best. You're right.
Third
Real quick,
one.
boys. What one? Third one? So this one or
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah.
No.
The first one you picked.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's my take on the slogan.
Yeah.
I think this is a bad idea. I'm using my earn over reverse card. I win.
So does that implement it or
started
not
yet.
implement it?
I think we're in a paradox now. If it's always implemented, always not implemented. I don't know what to do now.
I
But
think
no,
it's
but no,
implemented.
Yeah, I think we should do this. Once everyone gets one per year starting.
Yeah.
As
As long as it's for silly arguments, I'm down.
yeah, like it can
I'm
be
down.
somewhat like if we're getting to like a heated argument about something like let's say eating and recording, and you guys are like, and one of you guys is like, you know what, I'm using my card on you. I can eat during recordings, and I'm right, and I'll have to be like, okay, fuck it, yeah, you're right. It could be things like that, but nothing business related.
All right, boys. I didn't get
Okay.
shit. I got this Marowak.
Everyone down
Can
for
I-
this?
Can I have
I'm
it?
down.
Okay, I'm putting in my notes for myself.
Did you ask for the Marowak, Jason?
I did.
Sure.
I mean, you clearly don't want it.
I'm gonna save these other 3 packs and I'll just like open them like once a podcast and see if I get something good for the next couple weeks.
I'm excited
There you
because this
go.
is gonna be like. Okay, so should we do it a year starting today, or should we do it for like the calendar year and reset it, even though
Calendar
we're like
year.
calendar
Yeah,
year? Okay.
calendar year is just easier to keep track of.
Yeah.
Okay, so it resets in 2026, but for this year, we still have one until that day.
Okay.
Cool.
They don't stack either. You can't stack like a year on year and have two.
Oh, so I
Like,
can't
you-
like save up like 4 of them and just be like, you know what, I'm never
No.
gonna be wrong. Fuck all of you
No,
guys.
once a year.
Never
Once
gonna
a year.
Okay. Have
Oh,
I
James-
used mine?
No,
Did I
you
use
haven't.
mine. Okay.
That was a joke. James, you're really optimistic to think we're gonna go on 4 years.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna go on forever.
Why wouldn't we go on for 4
Well,
years?
just wait till we get into a argument about keeping the podcast going, and I hit you with the reverse card.
I thought you said future of the channel stuff doesn't count.
I know, I'm kidding.
yeah.
I got it. All right, you're right.
So you
but
can't
yeah,
go back on your own rules now.
No. But like I said, like
That's
arguments
law.
about eating or recording, or like if it's like an iffy one, the two people who aren't involved. I mean, I guess you could use it against if you're a 3-on-1 argument and you use yours, you win that argument against everybody. To be fair, so, but we'll mediate if we need to, but I feel like we'll be responsible with this.
Yeah, I feel
Sure.
like
Yeah,
we'll definitely be responsible with not exactly unchecked, but unchecked power.
Yeah, I'm glad one of my ideas finally made it through the pitching stage.
I'm gonna use my Uno reverse. You are no longer glad that you're.
Yeah,
You're actually very
you're
upset
quite
about
upset
this.
about it. You're quite upset about it, actually.
Is this an actual use?
No.
Like you're seething. You're seething about this.
Unless you want it to be.
No, that's up to it's your card. It's up to you, dude.
Oh, okay,
They
cool.
like
I'll
the
just
idea.
joke
What
about
the
it then.
fuck?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, no, because like if you were like in a smash use, I would have started crying.
Oh shit! Gonna make him fucking cry, yo.
What's gonna be the best part is we're gonna like most people are gonna forget about it, and there's gonna be one argument that really pisses
Someone's
somebody
gonna
off, and
rip it, and we'll be like, "Wait,
Yeah.
we can do that. We forgot."
It's gonna be the hypest moment of the podcast when someone finally rips it. Oh, I'm so excited. It's always gonna be something that's like in the back of my head. But
He's
you
gonna
know
be like, "Should I rip it now, or should I wait for something better?" You know, like
yeah. That's the thing with it. Like you got to be sure it's something that you want to rip it on.
Yeah.
100%.
So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. It'll be
Good job, Logan.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
good job.
you got one of your ideas into the happening stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a podcast bit now. We should after the pod. I know Jason, you don't want to be here long, but we should discuss organizing like podcast bonus stuff like the video game draft or auction that I want to do and shit like that potentially. But we can always talk about that next week if you don't want to hang out, Jason.
Yeah, probably next week.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
feeling too great.
I'll note it to talk about that next week then.
Yeah.
Put
That
it on the
works.
calendar.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, let's do it.
Put it on the
Okay.
calendar for like before the podcast
To
recording.
discuss, yeah. And then
Yeah.
we can actually put on the calendar when we
Yeah.
want to do that. Just for those who are curious, what the idea like. It's something that like a podcast I listen to does a lot, the Regulation podcast, which I've talked about a few times. They do it with movies where they'll basically do an auction and they have a certain amount of points they can spend, and whichever set of movies makes the most money for that period, they win. So I want to do that with video games specifically on Steam because that's the only one I can track. So we gotta I have a list put together of some of them after Summer Games Fest and whatever the one that just happened was that I'm forgetting the name of.
Gamescom.
Yeah, Gamescom. We'll have to add some more for the winter one because I want to do this in winter. But yeah, I'll put it on the calendar right now.
Logan, I want to apologize real quick. I just heard a helicopter fly overhead of my house, and I'm not sure if it came through on the mic or not.
I didn't hear it in
So,
Discord, but that'd be really funny if it came through.
So if you
We're
hear a
under attack!
helicopter, well, and then you hear wop 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 of a fucking helicopter over my house, just my bad, I guess.
It's all right. It's all right. What'd you do? Why are you getting swatted?
No, I'm not. It's just there's a military base like kind of near my house, so they do
I
like a lot
know,
of
I
trainings
know.
and stuff in the sky.
I know.
What if they instead
Trust
did
me,
the trainings
I know.
in the ground?
Literally, the town that I lived in before I lived like where I am now was like legitimately like around the like training fields of the military base. So I just hear boom, bang, bang, like at like 10 p.m. Like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm like, oh, they're training. So it used to wake me up sometimes. I'd be like, oh my god.
Well,
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 guess we about to be hitting the old dusty trail.
we got like 10 more
we
minutes.
got like
to
10
fill.
minutes.
Yeah, we gotta fill like 10. We gotta
God
vamp.
damn. Do I really gotta pull
Ah.
up the thing I really didn't want to bring up this episode?
I mean, you don't have actually.
I mean,
all right. I don't think this is what I was thinking about when I said I had some stuff to discuss today, but it definitely came to my mind because we were talking about it today at work. So Saturday I went and well, we took we took a ride out. I'm not gonna say where to because then it's whatever. Um, but my sister's been getting into not getting into my sister's been into running for a little while now.
okay.
So she ran her first half marathon on Saturday, which is absolutely fucking nutty. Like
Yeah,
I
good for her, man.
as a person
that's a
who
feat.
spends most of his life with his ass in a seat, it's kind of like amazing, like astonishing. It's fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, she had 2 hours, just over 2 hours. I was very very proud of her. But when we're waiting for her at the fucking like the finish line, right? Uh, my work group chat starts going off, and it was just some stupid fucking shit. And we were telling my one coworker, we were like, "Hey, why didn't you try this thing that we told you, we told you the thing?" And he was like, "Well, nobody told me that it was fixed." And we're like, "But you didn't try it. You just kind of assumed it wasn't fixed." And he was like, "Well, I guess it's fixed now, whatever." And then my other coworker started like basically like giving him like, "Hey, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Why did you?" And he started going off at him. So he fucking fired back. So they're just firing back fucking text messages while I'm sitting here with my phone in my hand trying to fucking get a video of my sister crossing the fucking finish line. This shit's going off. I have never fucking had to mute a group chat before like that, but holy shit that I have to fucking mute that group chat. And then later, I got a fucking text individually from those two guys. The one's like, "Hey, fucking sorry about all that shit. Like you didn't need to see all that. I do apologize." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's fine." And then like 15 minutes later, I get a text from the other one, and he's like, "Yo, sorry you had to see me crash out on a Saturday morning." like, I'm like, "Bro, like that, you're good. Don't worry about it. Like, I understand where you're both coming from, but it's like it's just fucking so stupid." I'm literally sitting there trying to fucking like, watch my sister's accomplishment, and these guys are fucking fighting. I'm just like, you two are grown adults.
Yeah.
You both work at fucking
So
IT. You're not dumb. You just can sometimes be very stupid.
I like to think that you were sitting there with like the camera like on your phone and like the notifications kept popping up at the top and you're just like, what the fuck are they going on about? Like,
Almost. It was almost at the same time. It was really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But like,
Like,
yeah, like
you said half a marathon she ran, right?
half marathon. Yeah, 13.1 miles.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's genuinely a feat. That's impressive.
Yeah, it was fucking something. The area that she was interested in it was like super fucking hilly. So she was not just fighting like she wasn't just like just straight running 13.1 miles. She was also going uphill and uphill because
Wait,
the
what
downhill
day was this?
this was on Saturday.
Dude, I'd still be running the 13 miles probably.
Give me a half hour, I'm in.
Yo, half
You
hour.
gonna do it
huh?
in half an hour?
Yeah.
I don't even think there were people crossing the finish line in a half an hour, to tell you the fucking truth.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
who the
around me.
fuck is running 13 miles in 30 minutes?
Nobody. I'm just
Wait
Nobody.
a minute.
You Usain fucking Bolt, maybe?
The fastest people who finished that, I think it had like around 6 minute mile. So like we're like maybe like 6 minute like 24-second mile, which is insane.
You have to be running it. Wait, that doesn't
Okay,
sound right. But
the
I did the math.
fastest... Go ahead, real quick.
I was gonna say you have to be running at 2.3 miles per hour to run 13 miles in 2 minutes.
The
Wait,
fastest half marathon
Wait, hold-
time...
13 miles and 2... Wait, what?
No. 13 miles in 30 minutes. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
the fastest recorded half marathon time for a man is 56 minutes and 42 seconds, and for a woman, it's 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 52 seconds. So, like, ain't nobody doing that shit in 30 minutes.
Hell no.
Yeah. All right. So I have a good way to end this podcast.
Do you?
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
thinking about
Bye. No, just. No, go ahead.
I was thinking about the epiglottis the other day, right?
Oh no, we're
something
going
we
back to
talked
fucking
about.
That's the fucking
epiglottis.
shit in your throat, right?
Yeah.
That like you know.
Yeah,
blocks your wind tube.
yeah.
And I remembered in health class that there is something like that in your bladder and in around your dick, right? Where it closes so urine doesn't come out when you're doing the other bodily function out of your dick, right? And maybe I misremember this completely, but like that's how I remember it being taught in health class. Is that is a little flap that like closes, right? And so it made me think: who can jack on, and then stay like that the longest while needing to pee? That was my thought. That was like, what is the record for doing that?
For
Like,
what?
one-
Jacking on and then
Holding it so like your little flap blocks your bladder, and so your bladder's just filling up. Who can do that the longest? What's
So-
the record?
So who?
I don't like the precedent we're setting on this podcast.
Yeah.
What precedent is that?
I'm
Boners.
trying.
You-
Boners.
You brought up jerking on last episode. I don't want to hear it.
And look what it led to.
Yeah, this is the type. Look, this is the type of degeneracy we're gonna bring. All right. This is a
So-
thought I had. I want
There's-
answers. I don't want criticism.
There's some viewer right now going up. He said it.
I don't want criticism. I want answers and discussion. This is an
So-
open-minded podcast where we discuss
I'm-
things like.
I'm still trying to process your question. So you want to know the record for who can fucking jerk off with having to
Without
piss?
finishing.
Without
No, not
finishing.
jerking off. You just have to be hard because when I guess the flap closes when you're excited, right?
So
but,
what's
like,
the
you could-
longest somebody has stayed sexually aroused while having to piss? Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying to figure out?
Yeah.
I'm trying desperately to figure out what you're talking about with the fucking
Let me
It-
see if I
it
can
took
find it.
flap.
I guess
This
you
is-
got an
I'm pretty sure-
epiglottis in your fucking cock. Like, I don't know, man.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
It's the
this was
epiglottis.
a
the epicoccus, bro.
flap
Like,
that blocks urine in bladder.
the epicoccus.
Are we talking about the
if it's called.
sphincter?
Yeah, maybe.
Is that what the sphincter is the entire time?
I'm seeing a lot of medical pictures. I'm not enjoying looking for this. Flap. Hold on. Flap.
I actually
So
think
you
Jason was right.
don't
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a fucking.
urine and,
I think it's the sphincter.
It's just a sphincter.
The sphincter.
Same thing that
Is
keeps
it?
your shit in your ass.
Logan, I hope you're on
Yeah,
private
internal-
browsing.
internal urethral sphincter. The sphincter contracts during ejaculation to seal off the bladder and prevent semen from flowing backwards. Yeah, so like, who can keep that active the longest?
Logan, I don't know anybody in my life other than you that would think, I wonder how hard someone can stay hard, or how long someone can stay hard without fucking pissing themselves. I think you're the only person
So-
I know in my life that would have that kind of thought.
I'm just a free thinker.
Buffalo
I'm not-
Wild Wings honey barbecue sauce.
No!
Thank you, Jason. Nope. Nope, that's the safe
Uno
word. We're
reverse
done.
card!
Okay,
Alright,
I
you
just
used
have,
it.
I just
No,
have
I'm kidding.
one.
I'm
There's
I just
no
have
argument.
one.
There's no argument here.
I just have one fucking thing to say before we like close this shit out. Logan, you
Yeah.
do know it's possible to piss while hard, right?
Yes,
Okay.
no, I know
Alright.
it
No,
is.
okay,
I
yeah,
know,
no,
I know,
okay,
okay.
alright. It's basically
Yeah,
just
I know
just
it is.
it's just holding your piss. Like it's just the normal.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, kind of, because like, yeah, if you let it go, you can do it. It's not easy. I feel like you have to do a fucking plank on the toilet to do it, but you know,
Fucking plank on the toilet.
yeah, dude, you know how hard it is to piss.
No,
like
no,
that?
yeah.
It is ridiculous. That's what we should be talking. That's what we need to be talking about.
I personally
how hard
don't want
it
to
is.
talk about this anymore.
yeah,
On a
Jason
personal
how
did,
level,
hard
Jason
it
did
is-
already.
How hard it is to stay at full mast and not get it everywhere. It's ridiculous. This is
Why are
we
you
have
jerking off while pissing?
is this an often
I-
problem you
okay.
have where you have to piss when you have a boner?
Not often, but it does. You're telling me you've never done that?
I'm not saying it's never happened, but like,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not a thing where I'm sitting here like being like, oh man, this is a fucking hard thing to do. Like, yeah, I know, but like,
No. It's
hard in many
it's not
ways
something-
if you get what I'm fucking talking about here. But like, come
Yeah.
on now.
No. It's something that rarely happens. I'm not sitting here fucking turning it off 24/7. But like, it does happen, and it's annoying. My coworkers listen to this podcast sometimes.
Listen, man, I don't think this is news to them.
I
I don't think this is news to them.
I don't say these thoughts out loud very often, so you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, these are not.
I'm gonna join Jason in the
Shit,
camp of
sorry.
Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are
I
fucking
I
prudes,
kind
but
I
okay.
kind of just want to end the episode.
Then end it.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
If you're one of my
if-
coworkers that watched
you're
this, no,
able-
you didn't.
If you're able to hold your sphincter while you pee, let us know.
See, you guys need to be more receptive to these conversations and just lead into the absurdity. That's the best time. The jacking on conversation was one of the funniest conversations we've had.
Oh my
Oh, jacking
fucking
on
God.
was funny.
Jacking on was great.
Yeah.
If you
Agreed.
think jacking on, no, I'm kidding. I won't do that. I don't
Guys,
like it.
where are we at?
No,
for
you
this
can. You can
episode?
do
Oh, I
that.
found
did you
it!
get-
You
Oh
can
shit!
do that. You can do that at the end. You can be like, yeah, if you like jacking on, feel free to like,
Wait.
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Wait, Rob, what'd you find?
I've been looking this entire fucking time for where the save files for Expedition 33 are stored. Cause like I don't fucking use the Xbox Game Pass enough for it to be fucking worth it. So I'm gonna stop that. And I bought 33 at a discount. I bought it for like $38 off of Humble Bundle. So I'm just gonna move my save files over, and I'm just like, where the fuck are they? So I've spent almost the entire time looking for these fucking files.
So like the last hour and 5 minutes, you've
Yeah.
been.
more or less.
I can't wait for next week when Rob comes back. He goes, guys, I corrupted the file. I gotta restart.
Nah. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna corrupt the files. I'll be fine.
You should make a backup.
Oh yeah,
really should make a
that's
backup.
100,000% what I'm fucking
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course,
Okay.
you know, the fucking Microsoft fucking store game thing, whatever, Xbox games, makes it fucking impossible to find the fucking files.
Guys, what did you guys think of this episode? I don't even know where I'm at with this episode.
This episode's like a 4.
On two.
It sucks.
Dude,
On
I-
two. Don't
I
listen
was-
to this episode.
I was
started off
enjoying
bad.
this episode. I was enjoying this episode until we got to like near the end and Logan started talking about like pissing and having a
That was
boner
the best
and
part of
stuff
the
like that.
episode.
He starts
I-
talking about the flap.
I humbly disagree, but
All right, fine then. Let's talk about Flat Earth.
I mean, fellas,
I mean, what's there to talk about?
obviously it is.
Flat.
Obviously it is.
Charlie, I think the Earth's flat. Oh, look, there's the glass dome. We saved it. Now we're at a 7.
Yep.
No, we're-
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode, episode 14. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you fucking
Recommend
Listen,
episode 13. Don't
and-
recommend this episode.
Yeah,
go back
this
and
one
listen to
fucking
episode 13 again because
sucks.
that one was good and this one kind of sucked. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
So
we're really good at promoting our podcast.
so
Fuck this episode. We
so
suck.
go
We're terrible.
go listen to episode 13 again, and then come back here and tell us how good that one was compared to this one.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
episode
give us-
13 was good. Was really, really good compared to this one.
Yeah.
Watch this be like our most like listened to episode.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, "What are you guys talking about? This is a great fucking episode." And we're like, "What the fuck?"
And I'll be like, I was
one.
right the entire time. You guys should listen to me more.
Okay,
Guys,
bye.
come back next week to see if Logan pissed himself.
Logan's be holding his piss from here on completely hard the entire time.
He's gonna be holding his piss from right now till
Oh,
next
God.
week when we record the podcast. He's gonna have a boner
dick-
the entire time.
Come back to know when
my
Logan
dick's
pissed
gonna be
himself.
completely raw next week.
Logan's gonna, that guy
Aw.
that's like, he's like no poop September or whatever the fuck. That's gonna be Logan. He's like,
Yeah.
like all sweaty, like oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna need to buy a lot of Viagra.
Logan's had to visit the doctor several times. He's had an erection longer
Yeah.
than 4 hours.
Can we have
4
the episode now?
times.
We-
No.
we-
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
everyone.